Evaluating sources, finding and reading book reviews. The majority of scholarly books have been reviewed by other scholars in the field, and these reviews are published in academic journals and are very easy to find. We recommend that you read at least one, if not two, book reviews for each of the primary books for your paper, whatever paper you're doing. Not only does the reviewer summarize the book, they also point out the pros and the cons of the content and the presentation of the material. This can quickly tell you if the book is worth your time and effort. And the reviewer will often point to other books that might be better on that particular topic, or books that are obviously worse. So in this brief video, we will show you how to find online book reviews to help you better evaluate the books that you are interested in. If you remember, one of the books that I had found on vocation is Here I Am, Now What Should I Be Doing? And I want to find a book review on that title. So again, to get to the library page, you go to the Columbia Seminary website, then select the library tab at the top. And because I know the title of the book, I'm going to put it in, Here I Am. Now, what should I be doing? And I'm just going to search this title and search everything, not Calvin, because book reviews are often in the form of they are in the form of articles in a journal. And Calvin only has books, so we want to be sure and search everything to find a book review. So I put in the title and select search. Well, got lucky on this one. The very first thing that pops up is a book review on this book that I'm interested in. So here's the book, remember the book? And here's the review. So you simply come over here to one of the three buttons. You can either select the full text link, or I really like this link better, the second button, because you can see it shows me the information about the review and it gives me the PDF of the full text of the review. So let's look at this review. This is a really good example. Oftentimes book reviews will compare two books, and I've never heard of this second book, Vocation, Discerning Our Callings in Life. Already, this book review is very helpful to me because it gives me another book to look at. And as I read through this book review, he tells me that both of these books are about helping undergraduate students discern their vocation, which is very helpful because that's not what I'm interested in. But you can see the benefit of the book review. And he goes down and he kind of summarizes the book and says what he likes about it. So again, this was well worth the time to find this book review. Let me give you another example. Let's say you've recently read the book Sacred Sense by Bill Brown, one of the professors here at Columbia. And you liked it, but you don't really know if you would want to recommend it to your church, one of the Sunday school classes at your church. You know, is it really going to be good for adult education, or is it more for, someone to read on their own? So put the title in, select search, and this is overwhelming. There are too many results here, 147. The first thing that you do is come over to the right. Chloe, again, are our online resources. So only show Chloe results. And then come down and you can select reviews under source type. So sure enough, these are all reviews of Bill Brown's book. This one is in the Catholic Biblical Quarterly. This one is in the Review and Expositor. This is in the Reformed Theological Review, Interpretation. So you can make a decision here. what journal fits more with your style. Whose opinions are you more interested in? I think that I'm more interested in the Catholic Biblical Quarterly. It's a good journal. I'm going to select the EBSCO Details button. Here is the PDF over here on the left. And I'm going to make it bigger because it's really hard to read here. And he gives a very good summary here of the chapters of the book, a little bit of an overview, and here he talks about some of the weaknesses of the book. And at the very end, he says he would strongly recommend the book for parish programs and college undergraduates. It will incite rich discovery and discussion. Well, that's helpful to me. I'm going to read a couple of more book reviews before I make a decision, but I do want you to see that book reviews are very useful for evaluating your sources, for your papers, and also to find other books that are equally relevant to your topic of study.